Give me back my Blood Angels Games Workshop. Really, give them back. I really need them. They used to be cool, they used to be perfect, and you somehow made the Blood Angels the most interesting of all Space Marine chapters. You made them Ultramarines in red. You did nothing. You just took something that was unique, that was special, and you just made them red while also getting rid of anything that used to be cool. Now, you might not understand this if you're new to this whole situation. I hate Primaris. Logically, like most human beings should, and if you don't hate Primaris, there's something wrong with you and you need to get checked out. But let's continue. The thing is that once upon a time, Blood Angels used to have their own star collecting box. They used to have their own battle line units. Their tactical squad was special. It was different. It had its own unique weapons, as unique as Space Marine tactical squads can be, It was something else. It was, them and the Space Wolves, they were the unique Space Marine factions. Everything else was cookie cutter. Now, granted, there should have been more like those. And I think the Dark Angels also had one that was a little bit more special. But I might just be misremembering that one. The idea is that once upon a time, it used to be cool. Now, what happened since then is that they introduced Primaris. And you know what? Fine, whatever. They can have their Primaris. I'm just gonna keep to my Blood Angels, who are cool, have wings on their shoulder pads, and have all these little nice decorative images and special helmets that you can put on other tactical squads to make them unique and feel special, like they are truly part of the Blood Angels. And hey, you buy one box of Blood Angels tactical squad, you can then use the remaining bits to deck out a normal tactical squad to make them part of your chapter. And of course, that sounds cool and all, and some might think that, that makes a lot of sense. But you see, the problem is that once Primaris came in, the normal Space Marines got slowly and slowly chipped away until this point where there is none. Okay, they've got rid of the Blood Angels tactical squad some time ago, and the replacement for that is non-existent, much in the same way there is no replacement for all the stuff Games Workshop deletes like that. Hi, Warhammer Fantasy, but you understand what I mean. At the end of the day, they gave us nothing. Oh, some might go, but there is a special upgrade sprue and a thingy for, for Primaris Blood Angels. Oh, you see, you're not without units. Now, hear me out. What if let's just presume you're rich enough to have an iPhone 15, whatever models now, 14, 15, 16, whatever, and I take it from you, okay? I take it from you, and I give you back a Samsung Galaxy 3. Now, that's a very old model of a phone. Would you be happy? Would you accept this exchange as being somehow fair? Now, I understand that in the free market, the value of an object is given by the people that want it. That's what makes an iPhone expensive, and that's why you can trade an iPhone for a pencil if you really need a pencil. It's normal and it's understandable, but in the case of miniatures like this, it doesn't really make that much sense that they took something that was unique, that gave a special feeling to a faction, and then they just made them Ultramarines in red. And then the only compensation for that is this upgrade sprue that doesn't have even half or a quarter of what used to be in those tactical boxes. Yeah, I understand lore-wise, we still have the Black Rage and the Red Thirst, and all remember they wanted to get rid of that. Because of course everybody has to be an Ultramarine. I've mentioned why people hate Ultramarines, I have a whole video on that, and the Ultramarine hate is exaggerated, but the fact that the Blood Angels are somehow stripped more of their uniqueness is not a good feeling for me as somebody that likes the Blood Angels. I like Sanguinius, I like the Blood Angels, I like their themes, I like their motives. Yeah, of course the Romanian's gonna like the Vampire Team faction. Duh. But at the end of the day, miniature-wise, this is raw for me. Oh, of course, I have Mephisto. Now you can just understand the pleasure I have in Mephisto, which, by the way, the miniature is cool, and I have no problem with Mephisto being a bigger model, because I used to like World of Warcraft, and it makes sense in my head, thanks to World of Warcraft, that important characters should be bigger than your normal linemen. So of course I have no problem with Mephisto being taller than, my assault squads, or my normal tactical Blood Angels. But I do have a problem when my uniqueness, the uniqueness of my faction, is taken away and replaced with something that's not even worth a tenth of that value. Now, granted, there's other options, especially in this case, they didn't get rid of, at least last time I checked, of the Black Company squad, which for all intents and purposes kind of has the same bits in it that the normal tactical box used to have. With a few exceptions that you're not getting 10 Space Marines, you're getting 5. And it's more expensive than the tactical box used to be. So there are options, of course, but it costs more. And that's kind of a funny thing with Games Workshop. They took something unique and special, threw it out the window, gave you something that's not even worth its price, and then we're like, oh, you can go this other route, which gives us even more money than you would normally do. And I hate that. I hate it so much because at the end of the day, it's just so scummy to take something of that value and just try to replace it with either something that's not worth it, like the Blood Angels Tactical Sprue, which can just throw it out the window and it's worth more as trash, or this extortion of, oh, you get 5 miniatures, but you get those bits and you get only 5 instead of 10 because we say so. It's not healthy, it's not normal, and as I said multiple times, we don't have to live like this. We don't need to live like this. Games Workshop shouldn't get rid of something that's unique and then try to either extort us of our money or give us something of low quality and low value in return. This shouldn't be the modus operandi. This shouldn't be how it works, but I guess welcome to Games Workshop, eh? They've always been doing this, and they've been doing this for quite a while now. And that's one of the main reasons why I went and decided to just stick to the Horus Heresy as much as I can, because the uniqueness of a faction is differently expressed in the Horus Heresy than compared to 40k, especially when you look at normal Space Marines. It's different, and it kind of makes sense. It makes sense that most of your battle line is going to be a little cookie cutter. They're all going to be the same, just painted in different colors. Because the uniqueness in the Horus Heresy comes from the Primarchs, it comes from the special units, it comes from the other things besides your tactical lines. But when you have tactical lines in 40k who are also part of your bread and butter, you need those. Those help with the aspect of your faction. As a Blood Angels fan, you are lacking that battle line uniqueness now that you just have Ultramarines in red. And it's a very important distinction, and it's understood differently. As I said, the Horus Heresy's uniqueness comes from everything else that makes it special. And on the other hand, 40k is unique by the units you put on. It doesn't need special units. You can just play with a full army of tactical Space Marines. And I've done that. It was kind of decent. I lost, but whatever. Removing that uniqueness, it really doesn't help the faction overall. So again, I must say, Games Workshop, give me back my Blood Angels.